All right, here we are at the Sony booth, and they have a real unusual toy here that allows you to draw pictures and fill them in. Very high-tech kind of a thing you've seen if you've cruised through the newsrooms of most television stations around the country. A lot of weather guys use these things to do their weather maps. But now the average consumer can use something like this to paint on the tube of their television set. Here's what it looks like.
Okay, what this actually is doing is taking an image like this, and she's putting this incredible device over a picture, and it's going to scan it line by line, and this is doing there. It's actually scanning this thing line by line, and is painting it up on a TV screen. Now she's actually superimposing this over existing video. Now watch what happens here. Okay, there we go. That's the pattern that she just had this machine copy.
Go to the next color. Go to the next color. And this shows you all the colors that it has. Oh my goodness, I didn't know you were there.
This guy was explaining what this is doing as you're doing it?
Sure. I'm trying to show the palette of colors. We have 15 colors it shows on here. I'll go back to the beginning later if you want. And we're going through all the colors. Now we can put the white background on here or overlay, and the purpose of the overlay is to use for titling on your home videos, for instance. You want to put a picture appropriate, like before we... I thought he was talking to me. Where am I? Anyway, oh, here we are. Like we had a little table and we could color that, and we just happened to hit it at the right time that we were eating scenes, so that was appropriate to that. Anyway.
You can't do that.
What's the actual name of this little gizmo?
Running an output of your VCR in through here, re-recorded it with these backs.
This is the XVT600 picture computer, it's called. See, I had that in front of me, so I knew what it was. And it can also, you can also use it on photographs. You know, if you aren't that artistic, you can use it that way. Now, there's a lot of features on this. I'll wait till it's through with the pictures. When you want to color... I'm sorry?
You drop the Sony out of the background, make it a white background.
Can I do what?
Drop the Sony and...
Yes, yes.
Put a number on it.
Now, if I were going to color that picture, I would have to fill in the lines because otherwise the color's going to bleed over. That's why it's better to use a drawing that you can close the lines. If you bleed over, you can correct it. See the things on 1x there? You can, if you want to correct something or see something better, you can go up from that 2x to 4x. See the detail there? Say you had a bleed over and you couldn't find it, it was only 1 pixel big.
What kind of controller can you use? Can you use
the mode button, and I went up. Now it goes back to the beginning. Up, up. Okay. See that? Yeah. Now I think I see that pixel there, that white one. If I can hit that in the middle, I can black that out. I'm on gray now, but if I go to black, hopefully I can do that. Where am I? Paint. Okay. Well, we'll go back.
What kind of source machines can you use?
And move that out of there. It's gone, isn't it? So I colored over it.
What about the edit controller?
Okay, another thing.
As you can see, this is actually a prototype. It's not the actual machine. Prototypes are very big here this year. Nobody's got the real thing, so they quickly build one that looks good enough to satisfy the average curiosity buyer and what have you. And right above it, you'll see one of the brand new little cassettes. Now, this is a digital audio tape cassette. It is smaller than a regular cassette, but bigger than a macro cassette. It's not the kind that you see in the little dictation units, but it is a little smaller than a regular tape. So yes, folks, it is another format in audio, just like all the various formats there are in video. Did you want more?
I'm still going. I can't autofocus through that.
Entertain. Finally, there's a magazine for you and your home. Don't miss out. Subscribe now to Home Entertainment Magazine. For today's connoisseur of tomorrow's lifestyle, stop by booth PT47.
Be here.
I love this video. Have you ever seen this video? Living with Ernie. With that punch. I make radio stations. See? Lost. Cable TV show.
Excuse me. I'm sorry. All right.
Okay, can you do that?
Okay, this basically is used for the consumer field or the professional field. What it does is it makes commercials and makes them look absolutely unique. Makes it look like you've spent money on it. Makes it professionally looked off just nothing. You know, we try to make the consumer happy with it. It's basically real simple and easy to use.
That generates colors and background.
Right, generates
Now,
color.
what's this next thing to do is digital effects generator.
This comes out in April, and I'm talking this is going to be the neatest product. It's going to be the product of 1987, I feel. What this does is it's basically a version of the SEG, but it's going to be 1987 issue. You're going to be able to in size hearts, like it's going to be able to come close and shorten, shrink, and large. Can be able to,
digital effects.
right, digital effects.
What's the sources? 2 VCRs or a VCR? And
Any four sources. One like three. You can have 3 VCRs, 4 VCRs, or cameras, but one camera.
sources at once?
Not all at once. Not all at once. But you can switch them back and forth where all of them.
Say I've got 2 VCRs running at one time, and I want to take one and squeeze it into another. I can do that kind of stuff with it?
Exactly.
I can wipe from one to the other?
Right. Exactly.
Now how does this one differ from the one next to it on the right?
This has a memory. Okay, this one doesn't have a memory. We give you these because we think that is going to suit you. This, you're going to have a memory. It's like you take a teddy bear. Okay, you take a camera, you put it on a background, you put it together and you push memory, right? You can push roll and the sucker, it will start rolling. That's all it will do is start rolling, fold. Right, bounce up and down. It's gonna be absolutely incredible. People are gonna say, "What is Showtime coming to?" when they see this product.
Tell me what the cost might be to the consumer, the street price.
Around, I tell you exactly.
Not to the dealer, to the customer. Just final price.
The Merlin around. Okay, it's going to cost around $631.
How much?
$631.
So you're talking under $1,000 for digital video, true digital effects.
Yeah. Normally on the around, if you went anywhere else besides us, it'd probably cost you for the same digital effects that we're giving you around $30,000.